So I ordered a stock bumper for the 86 D21. The original was rusted, old, and bent out of shape, and this grill is actually from the 93 D21, which fits on this one, on the 86. I cleaned it, and it was originally chrome, but I plastic dipped it. Or first I painted it, but then I plastic dipped it afterwards. I'm in the process of doing the same thing to the the covers for the turn signals. I already painted them black, but I'm going to plastic dip them as well. And later on I'll get the ends for this bumper and bolt them on. But yeah, I'll be right back as soon as I got this on. Okay, when installing the bumper, there's 2 bolts on either side, on the driver's side and passenger side. For each bracket, hopefully you can see the bolts. That one, and then that one right there. And that's all you need on either side, on the left and the right. So I just took the small torque, what do you call this, a gun, not an actual wrench, but torque gun, is slide it in there and tighten each one just to get that done on either side, and that's easy enough to do. Okay, I had to do it kind of quick because it started drizzling. Not hard, but enough. But it's not half bad. I prefer black to chrome. Nothing wrong with chrome, but okay, I prefer black. It looks better to me. But yeah, hope you guys like it. I do. See ya. Okay, so I know I'd already said that I got the grill on this bumper on. This grill is actually from the 93 D21. It was chrome, but I painted it black to match the bumper and all that. This side marker, I guess is what it's called. This is the original from the 86. But if you notice, this end typically goes right there, but it's flat. I use this side so you can see. Hopefully you can see that space right there. See that curve on the grill itself? These side markers are obviously the wrong shape and cause this to bulge out even further. So I ordered the side markers for the 93, which is what this one is, and it has the right curve, so that when I do install it in its spot, you won't have that bulge sticking out even further. But what I had to do, since these are from the 93 and the original is from the 86, the connections are a bit different. So I just, this harness end right here, not this part, this is from the truck part, but this is from the light itself, is from this one. I just snipped the wires and connected them to the ends from the 93. I just got to reconnect this one real quick temporarily, and I'll show you, make sure that the lights are working. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just turning the lights on. tough to tell, but that one is on. And if you can see, again, it's a little tough to tell because it's daytime, but the marker is on. I even ended up getting the turn signal ones. Those are on too. I just gotta mount them properly. But yeah, now I just gotta have all these connections and heat shrink that I got from, I've had it for quite a while from Harbor Freight. So I just gotta, you know, connect all this together good and proper so it's not all shady looking or gets wet or whatever, because I don't know if you can see the wetness. It rains a lot and it's hurricane season, so yeah, I'm gonna start doing that and I'll be right back. Okay, wires are connected or spliced together, and heat shrink's on. Now it's just a matter of bolting this sucker on, and she'll be done. I'll do the same to the passenger or driver's side, but I won't bother recording that. But yeah, that should be it. Thanks for watching. See ya.